Alright, bonjour amigos. So, I know I'm mixing up a bit French and Spanish, which is stupid, but hey. Anyway, we are going to France. Just the border. Gonna go do some shopping like a lot of Swiss people do. Why? Because Switzerland's expensive. And France is a hell of a lot cheaper. So we're gonna go one of the big hypermarkets, see what cool stuff we can get at like a fraction of the price of here. So follow us. So Aziz, so how often do you go to France for shopping?
Well, before I didn't go, but after maybe 3 months, I started going almost every week. There's so many stuff you can buy over there.
And how much do you save on average by going there instead of shopping here?
So I can save 1,000.
Serious?
Swiss franc, yeah.
So example, like you spend 100 francs here for shopping.
Yeah. You mean 100 francs in France?
All right, yeah. So 100 francs in France, which would be about what, 120 euro?
106.
106 euro.
Euros, yeah.
So how much, say 106 euros of shopping in France, how much would that same shopping cost here?
Oh man, it's going to cost you 500 to 600. I did spend quite a lot.
Serious?
Well,
the same amount of shopping, like the same stuff?
Oh no, it's going to cost maybe 1,000.
The same stuff?
Yeah, I mean mutton.
Yeah.
It's like 40 Swiss franc a kilo.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot, man.
Beef is also 40 kilo, 40 Swiss franc a kilo.
Wow.
But like 1 kilo is not going to last you. But in France, it's like I bought 1 kilo of beef for 10 euro.
Wow.
10 francs.
That's not bad at all.
And I bought 2 kilos of chicken for 9 euro.
Oh, that is cheap. So anyway, we're going to cross this road and we're going towards the train station now to get the bus. And the bus to France only costs, what, like 3 francs or something like that, like £3. So that's not bad at all. I'm going into the train station and it's real busy in here and we're looking for the bus to France. Oh, we're getting the train, yeah? Oh, okay. But yeah, here we are. Quite busy. Shouldn't cost too much money, I don't think. But yeah, look around. This is like the central train station of Geneva, and this goes all over Europe just about.
Because whatever transportation we take, we have to be really, really quick. Otherwise, you don't want to wait 1 hour.
So yeah, this place is really big actually. Like we've been walking for a good 5 minutes and we're still inside the train station because it's all underground and it kind of doubles as a shopping mall. But yeah, kind of good place to kill some time and get to where you need to be. And just check out all that chocolate behind me. Yeah, like I mean, this is why Switzerland is famous for chocolate, specifically Swiss chocolate, of course. And this is just in the train station, and this looks luxury. I dread to think how much it is though, but it might be worth buying a few bits. Who knows? Alright, so Senor Geneva. I lost my selfie stick, but oh well, see what I can do. I'll have to just improvise like I always do. Alright, so we made it to the train with a minute to spare.
Lancez en rouge. Lors de votre descente, prenez marchepied et le quai.
So from what I know, this train actually goes directly into France. There's no passport control or anything, obviously, because it's all the Schengen zone. So this will be interesting. I've basically boarded in Switzerland. I'm going to get off in France, and no passport, no nothing. That's cool. All right, so we're in France now. Just come out the train. Pretty hard to film on the train because it was so crowded. But anyway, we're getting another connecting bus and we're going to one of the big hypermarkets. Anyway, I'm out of breath. Let's go. So anyway, yeah, so turns out we are still in Switzerland. We haven't quite got into France yet. I was sadly mistaken. And now we're rushing across the station because we left the house late, going to get a bus. But I need to pee first because I've been holding it a while. But this is fun. Sometimes in life when you're traveling, you do end up on some wild goose chases at times, you know. This is what it is right now. We're like walking aimlessly, looking for some bus stop to go to a place we've never been. And I hope it's worth it. I just really hope it's worth it. So yeah, let's keep going. May have to like put off filming for a bit. I don't know where he's going now. At least it's not that way. It's there and there. Just let's stick to the plan, yeah. So thank God we finally found it. Got to the bus stop. Now we're going to go on the next leg of the trip. Hey, now we can rest for a little bit. So we're in like a really quiet part of Geneva, just right on the edge. About to go to Annemasse, which is on the French side, and we're basically going to this like big hypermarket thing that's meant to be like a fraction of the price of what stuff is in Switzerland. And a lot of Swiss people do this because they save a lot of money, you know, and it's pretty good for them because they're getting in Swiss franc and they're getting a lot higher than what a French person would get. So it's a win-win, but just a bit of a headache when you don't have a car, you know. Getting on the bus. Sweet. Thank God for that.
Oh shit, they don't even have the sign.
Behind me here is one of those bending buses where it sort of bends in the middle, which is kind of cool. We don't have those in England, funnily enough. I don't know why, we just have double deckers. But that's all the fun of travel, you get to see different stuff. So it basically turns out that for the whole duration of the bus journey and the train journey, we're not actually leaving France by public transport, but instead we're going to get to what's just before the frontier or the border, and then we're going to walk over the border, which is kind of interesting. This is yeah, it's an interesting experience. So about to get off the bus, and then once we get off, we'll be nearly there. Here it is. There's a stop. Let's get up. And we're in the middle of Nowhereville, still in Switzerland, and we just got across a border, and then we're there. So we are going, which way are we going, Aziz?
Tu vois, vous savez, pour aller à l'école.
L'école, c'est tout droit, c'est le bâtiment qui est là.
Merci beaucoup. Looks like everybody's doing this trip to Leclerc. Must be a popular route. But anyway, let's cross the road and not get run over. This is proper in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's what they do. Let's follow, please. Let's follow that woman because it will be so easy. She's going to the same place.
Oh, come on, man. It's in a straight line. I've seen it on the map. You can't miss it. No panicking, man. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Look at this, middle of the Swiss countryside. Look how nice it is. You got mountains and everything. Wow. Brings it into perspective, really. Better, I don't know if it's better or worse than England or not. But what it is, you know. Alright, so we're about to cross the border into France. And it's not a hard border, it's just literally a flag, another flag, and we're there, you know. That's kind of cool. See, it's quite interesting with me being from England, like, apart from, say, Scotland and Wales, which are actually part of the UK and part of the same country, we don't have any proper international borders. The closest thing we've got to a proper international border is probably France, but that's not proper because you've still got to take a ferry over. But weirdly enough, the customs and the immigration are on the English sort of shore rather than on the French one, so you pass all that before you get on the ferry. But here it's just a total proper border. We're about to cross it now. As you can see in front of me, there's a barrier. So technically they could kind of close the border if they wanted to. And we're in Switzerland. Now we're in France. So yeah, welcome to France. This is cool. Ville-le-Grand. Ville-le-Grand. Let's try not to get run over. Hey. I swear sometimes here filming is just a pain in the rear end, you know. But gotta do it. And to be honest, yeah, this is only 20% of the work. I still got to edit all this. But if I want to put out videos, that's a sacrifice you got to make. But anyway, I believe this big building right in front of me is the hypermarket we're going to. There we go. We're definitely in France now because all the road signs, even though in Geneva they do use French, but the road signs just look a bit different than what they do in France. You know, France has a kind of standard format. It's kind of cool. Anyway, let me cross the road without getting hit by cars. But yeah, here we are, Leclerc hypermarket. Ah, here's this guy.
Oh, it's so big inside.
I know.
We don't want to spend half an hour here.
Hey man, don't start acting all urgent when you were the one who was slow to leave the house. Now you've got a sense of urgency. Go on man, we'll take our time, yeah? We've got all night. Say what? 8:30. What, this closes?
Yeah.
Ah, come on man, we've got 3 hours.
Yeah, it's not enough.
That'd be alright. Yay, hypermarket, shopping. Anyway, I'm not going to film the shopping part. We're just going to go and have a fat browse. I might show you some of the stuff I've bought, and if I make any savings, I don't know. But we're going to like take our time, and I'll see you later. Peace. Alright, so it's rather big in here. That's kind of cool. There'll be loads of choice. And I don't know how many levels it is. I mean, this looks just like cosmetics. But yeah, check this out. This looks awesome. So it's always awkward filming because everyone just stares at you like you're a mad person, you know. But I don't know, I should just beg them to subscribe to my channel. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, it helps. Alright, so we're heading back into Switzerland. We've just finished our shopping, leaving France just over this little bridge, and now we are in Switzerland once more. That was crazy, you know, it's literally, the supermarket is just like a 30-second walk into France. That's it. But anyway, let's go home. Alright, so we're back in Geneva in the city centre. That was a fun trip. Did the shopping, and yeah, we're tired. It feels like a long day even though it was a few hours. And we've had to change buses like 3 times.